I totally love the book, just also for the reason that you kind of like guide me into a direction of, oh, okay, I can practice this, and I discover things. How do you actually come up with new practice exercises? And
It's a
besides,
combination. Yeah, it's a combination of things. Like I said before, finding a mistake. That's the easiest way because it's immediate, and you're like, oh, I just can't play that. I have to practice it, and then you develop like a couple of variations on it. And other times it could be sheer boredom. You know, if I've played that, and I have for like 25 years, this same exercise, still actually I love it, but I could get bored with it. I'll just force myself to mess around on the instrument and be like, and it can be quite sequential sometimes. I'm just running through an F major scale here with 3 notes. But the thing, it already sounds like music.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for something that's melodic, that's musical, perhaps chordal, bass line, whatever. The bass line should be melodic as well in my mind. So that was literally just putting my fingers on the instrument and plucking notes completely at random. I've never played this idea before. I'm glad we're filming this because this will be a new exercise. What? It wasn't even that. Something like that. So I can't remember the first one, but I already have 2 variations on it.
Don't worry, I'll send it to you.
But it's really that simple.
Yeah.
And when you understand some basic parameters, like I made a video recently about a 2-5-1 lick that I've been playing forever. I got it from Michael Brecker. So it's descend down a 2 minor, and go up a dominant chord. But here's a sequence of moving in half steps. Then you have options of moving in whole steps. So already you have 2 parameters that could go for anything you practice. Yeah. What about minor thirds? Like totally different sound. Already I'm already hearing musical things, chord sequences, all kinds of stuff. So even if you just have half steps, whole steps, and minor thirds, you can enhance your practice routine for the next 4 years with that alone, with the stuff you already know. That's what I love about using the stuff you already know with some minor change. That's why I put that stuff in the books. That's why I write the books, because I know you only need a tiny amount of information to explode your practice routine. Yeah. Literally, half steps, whole steps, minor thirds. Just that could change people's lives right now. You could go and do an hour on that and be a better bass player in an hour just for knowing those 3 tiny things. So I think the simplicity in it is just awe-inspiring. Yeah. You know.
Yeah. It seems so simple. Also, when you explain it, and then I go back to my bass and trying to practice it, and
it's not so easy.
It's not so easy. But
the actual execution, concept simple. Yeah. Execution doesn't have to be as simple as the concept.
No.
And most times, if you're not fluent in 12 keys, for instance, or whatever your particular issue is, you're going to get some mileage out of this immediately. Yeah. And it's going to give you questions that you have to answer honestly. And wow, I need work on this.
Yeah.
And you answer, it's almost like you don't need a teacher. As much as that can be inspiring and there's a place for that and everything, you can do so much more on your own than you think you can.
Yeah.
You know? And with a book of mine or whoever's it is, you know, there are plenty of great books out there with simple concepts. But look for the simplicity and see how much mileage you can get out of that. That's what I'm always looking for.